Hello folks, just doing a quick video. It's been 2 weeks since my last video because I've been sick with COVID. I do apologize if my voice sounds weirder than usual, and I do have a cough drop in my mouth just to tame this crazy cough. Like I say, I've not done much, in the past 2 weeks. I've been sick at home on quarantine. I am a lot better now, and the main thing is the only thing I have to do is I have to go next week. My quarantine finishes on Sunday. I have to go next week and get a negative test. I will tell you though, the rapid test, I did not have any success with that because I had 2 negative rapid tests. They still put me on quarantine, and I had to go later and get the 3-day test to get a positive test result, which I already knew I was sick. I had to have the positive result. It has not been fun, but I know a lot of people who've had it worse. My stepdad just came home from the hospital. He was in the hospital for 2 weeks on oxygen, but he's back home, and I'm hoping he's going to get better. And my mother, she's doing a lot better. She still has a bad cough like I do, though. I will tell you, though, just my budget, though, is perfectly on point. I had scheduled transactions set up, and the only thing I had to do was I had to put in a few little quick transactions going to the drugstore. I had put those with the app. Everything's running fine. My budget has had to have minimal input from me, and it's still completely on track. Let's see, let me start with, I did just put in, I did get a little bit of pay the past 2 weeks. Excuse me. While I've been off, I did get a little bit of pay. This week. I just want to go ahead and do my set aside for my tithe. And like I said, I'm going to be doing my tithe over the internet, and there's a small fee with that. I'll just figure out that small fee later. I don't know what it's going to be. And then I have last week's paycheck. I never budgeted. I've got it sitting here in the holding, so I'm going to just zero that out and send it back to be budgeted. And I'll go ahead and see. I don't have any overspending. What I did is beforehand, when I got sick, I just shifted some extra money to like for medical expenses, to where to cover if I had to pay for my test, or if I had to pay for any medicine or everything. And my costs have been pretty good. The only thing I've had to pay for was $45 for some cough syrup with codeine in it. So far I've not had to pay for any tests. I will be having my 4th test next week. Hopefully I don't have to pay for it either, but if I do, I'll rearrange and pull that money from somewhere. Now, like I said, I don't have any kind of overspending at all in August. Everything, like I say, when you do everything right, set up your transactions, and stay spending in your budget, you don't run into any problems. September is still fully funded. Now, normally what I do in August with this money that's left over, I would start doing my sinking funds in August. But what I'm going to do is, just for now, because I'm still, I still won't be getting, I probably will not get to work next week. I won't be getting, even if I am, I may not be getting any full-time hours. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just continue on and do like I was budgeting ahead I'm going to budget ahead into October. Let's see, I'm just gonna go ahead and take care. Basically, that will take care of all of my immediate obligations. I am going to wait and not fully fund my rent. I'm going to add my debt payment I have coming up in the month of October for my Credit Boost CD. Let me go ahead that, and then that leaves $229. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and budget. I'll go ahead and budget $220 towards that month's rent, and that'll leave me underfunded by $80, and I'll just take care of that when I get paid again. And I'll go back to September and add, I'm just gonna put a couple more dollars in interest and fees, so that will cover the transaction fee for my tithe. And I'll drop the $728 that's left over just in my my change jar here, and I use that for whack-a-mole if I have to. Now it is the 28th today. That means we have 3 more days. And on Tuesday, what I'll do is I have a lot of unspent money here. When the month rolls over, I'll figure out what goes back into to be budgeted and what gets carried over, and then I will attack October again. Like I said, I probably should have enough to go ahead and finish out the rent. That's pretty much it. Just a short video today. Like I say, it's been a rough 2 weeks. Hope you all had a good day, and thank you.